A couple of questions have been coming in. Thought I'd take a moment to try and answer some of these today. First one here is somebody says that they were cleaning out their garage. Traffic. Somebody says that they were cleaning out their garage and they found an old Jane Fonda workout tape and a couple of 3-pound dumbbells. And they're worried that if they start lifting weights right now, they're going to get bulky. So is that going to be a problem? The short answer is no. No, that won't be a problem. You're not going to get bulky by using a couple of 3-pound dumbbells. You're going to be just fine. But I would hold off on the headband and the leg warmers if those were also included in that box, just for your own safety and sanity, and for us. And the next question here is, I got a question here. A guy wants to know, he says, I've been working out now for a couple of months and really starting to show some good progress. And am I going to lose all my gains with a Z? Am I going to lose all my gains by not having access to the gym, not being able to come in and work out on a regular basis? And this one here, no. So if you were comatose, if you were put into an induced coma for a week, all right, I mean absolutely flat out bedridden, which some of you might be right now, but if you were just flat out, not moving, in an induced coma, being fed through a tube for a week, you would lose about 1/4 pound of muscle mass, about 1/4 pound of lean body mass per week in just that state right there. So if you're up and around, if you're doing stuff, you're not going to lose any muscle mass during this time period. What I do want to caution you about though is you will lose your endurance, you'll lose your conditioning. That is going to go first. What does that mean? That means that the first thing you're going to notice if you get back, when you get back into the gym or when you start getting back into your regular routine, it's going to seem like you've lost all that progress, but really it's just your ability to do work over time. You've lost some of your conditioning, all right? And that will come back very, very quickly. Within a week or two, you'll get all that conditioning back, and then you'll be able to use that muscle that you've held on to, so those gains are still there. So that actually brings us to our next point right here, where we're going to look at depending on what kind of resources you have for your home workouts, what are you working on? If you have like body weight, dumbbell, kettlebell, and body weight by dumbbell and kettlebell, I mean you've got like maybe some 10-pound dumbbells, there's a 15 or 20-pound kettlebell sitting around, and you're just starting to do some stuff with that. You are not going to get bulky, you're not going to build a bunch of muscle, but what you're going to do is you're going to start working on your conditioning, and that conditioning is also your work capacity, just your ability to do work over time, and that's a great thing. I've joked about this before. People will come and tell me that they want to get in shape before they start working out. This is how you're going to do that. If you're doing body weight and some dumbbell, kettlebell exercises at home, you're doing 30 minutes, 45 minutes a day of some of the workouts that you're getting from KSV Fitness or you're getting from all those other resources online, you're going to build up your conditioning, you're going to build up your work capacity, and you will be ready to come to the gym and work out. That is your goal. That should be your goal, okay? If you're one of those that are fortunate enough to have the home gym, if you've got the barbell set up, you've got some heavier kettlebells, by that I mean something that's like maybe 1/4 to 1/3 of your body weight, you've got a couple hundred pounds and a rack in your garage, or even just a bar on the ground and a bench that you're working with, you can work on strength and power. And again, we're going to put some more workouts out for that. So these are the folks, you're going to have a whole lot of friends start calling you up and asking you, hey, can I come and join you and work out? Is your garage gym open? While you have the access to that equipment, now is actually a good time to start working on maybe some of those deficiencies, some of those things that you haven't been working on in the past. So maybe some structural issues, maybe some things that are more corrective in nature. But these are the folks who will be working on strength and power. Whereas if you're body weight and then a couple of dumbbells and some light kettlebells, you're working on conditioning. Okay, and that's just fine. Keep in mind that we're going to have a couple of weeks longer, maybe a month or more, of this. So this is actually time where you can really start building on that foundation, creating those good habits, because those habits will translate into your work habits when you do return to the gym or when you start coming to the gym. So if you have any more questions, by all means, ask away. We'll try and get some more information out there. I want to keep you moving, keep you working, keep you fit and healthy during this time. So this is KSV Fitness. We're here for you.